Hope you're having a good week. Here's an update on the local real estate market. As a whole, the Greater Vancouver market took a step back in May when comparing it to April. We now sit at 4.8 homes listed for sale, up from the 4.2 we had last month. Similar to the last number of months, we see detached being the slowest segment in Greater Vancouver with 6 months of inventory, MOI, a balanced market where townhomes and condos sit at 3.4 and 4.3 MOI ratios, both sellers' markets. When you flip over to the North Shore, we see a bit of a different narrative across the segments. The North Van detached segment is now the best performing segment for sellers after North Van townhomes and condos had that title the last number of months. With 2.95 homes listed for sale, this is outperforming both the previous month and the 10-year average for the segment. We are still seeing many multiple offer situations in this segment, with 43% of the homes selling at or above asking, a very similar percentage to what we saw in previous months. We are seeing homes that are priced in line with past comparable sales, as well as turnkey product moving very quickly. When looking at the attached market, North Van condos have a 3.1 months of inventory ratio, which is the highest since November 2023. However, this ratio has remained low, sitting between 2.0 to 3.0 in that time. We are seeing less demand overall in this segment, with sales 12% below the 10-year average and 33% of the sales at or above asking, where in April it was 46% and March 47%. Lastly, in North Van, we have townhomes which saw the biggest step back when looking at MOI. With a 4.0 ratio, this is the highest the ratio has been since January 2023, and the main contributing factor is the large gains in active inventory and new listings. Active inventory for May was 54% above the 10-year average, and new listings was 64% above. It will be interesting to see how this segment plays out in June and over the summer months. When flipping over to West Vancouver, detached saw a slight step back after a more stable last 3 months. Sales were 40% below the 10-year average, where inventory was right around the long-term averages. This led to the absorption ratio, MOI, moving upwards to 15 homes listed per sale, up from last month's 10.7. There were 2 sales at or above asking in May, or 8%. For West Van condos, on the other hand, it had stronger demand in May. With 26 sales, this was 15% above the 10-year average. However, the higher supply numbers of inventory up 31% and new listings up 58% from the 10-year averages led to the MOI moving up from 4.9 from last month's 4.4. There's a lot of interesting news and dynamics at play in the real estate market right now. You have the provincial government with Bill 44 coming to a head for many municipalities, the recent interest rate cut in early June, and the Canadian government just passing the changes for the capital gains inclusion rate. Always understand, real estate is local, and everyone's situation and plan is unique. So if you want to chat about buying, selling, or simply pick our brain or what we are seeing, don't hesitate to reach out and we'd be happy to connect.